everyone, and this is Lon Wan, or Lon,
And hi, I'm Senseless.
and
Senseless Music.
yep, and this will hopefully be the last part of this damn Let's Play. I'm
We
very
hope.
tired of it.
I mean, this game managed to make Andrew Ryan's death boring. The only joy we got was when we murdered Sandra Cohen and then took a picture of his corpse.
And I'm going to do it again, but I think I'll wait until after I get control of my plasmids again so I can actually set him on fire.
You mean you're not gonna send bees after him anymore?
Huh?
You're not gonna send bees after him?
I am, but I need to be able to set his the quad titch on fire to summon him.
Ah.
So I kind of need to.
Wait, but I thought you set it on fire already.
No, we didn't. I mean, I could theoretically set it on fire. I do need that one. Okay. Where the fuck am I? Okay, bulkhead to Olympus Heights. Spider chamber. Pussycat cat food.
I was so angry when I came down here, but my God, I had no idea. There's armed men all over the place. I saw a woman climb over the fence trying to escape.
What do you do with cat food anyway?
And she lit on fire, just like that. What's happening here?
Feed it to cats, presumably. I mean, that's generally the purpose of cat food, so I'm assuming you'd feed it to cats.
Well, yeah, but what does Jack do with it?
No, it's just there as like a background thing.
Oh.
Oh, god damn it. Time to hurt myself. There we go. First aid kit. First aid kit. First aid kit.
All the first aid kit.
Everything is fine. Everything is okay. What the hell? Alright. Yes, Hypnotize Big Daddy is very helpful right now. So helpful. I may as well shoot the damn
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B.
goddamn armored rounds, you stupid piece of shit game. Armor-piercing rounds. Alright, hang on. Save. Alright. God.
Hi, Mr. B.
I hate Big Daddies. I hate them so much. Die, god damn it. God damn it. The stupid plasmid thing keeps changing at the worst possible moment. Senseless, are you there?
Mr. B, I got
There, now the damn thing's done.
No! 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 No!
What?
No! 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 No!
Okay, there we go.
Thank you, mister. Thank you.
Hey fella, don't you want to take a walk with me?
No, I don't. I also die. How do I get out? Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously, game? There we go. Hello, hello. Hello?
Hello, I can hear
Okay.
you now.
There you go. Yeah, I left the call and then started a new one. That did it, apparently.
I guess.
Okay, so...
Well, then the question question is, can people hear me on the stream?
No.
Because I can hear you on Discord now.
Okay. Well, they should because they're hearing you through mine in the first place, so...
A+! Yay! Sorry everyone, technical difficulties.
Always fun.
It is too dangerous to re-engineer your plasmids in the state containers with you in. You'll just have to make do with what you have.
Alright, yeah, Ultimate Paragon says he can hear us, so...
Yay!
No, I don't have enough stuff to make the gel. Damn. Alright, so we got another diary to listen to.
I bribed one of the gorillas at the gate to let me in. It's awful in here. To my right, I can see a dead woman lying in the street. Everybody just walking by her like she isn't there. But I noticed something spray painted everywhere. Atlas lives. And I don't know what it means, but something tells me it's important to these people.
Oh, this is a gallows.
That's creepy.
Nothing useful in the dead bodies. Whoa, how the fuck did they get up there?
So, do you think Andrew Ryan probably did the hanging here?
Probably. Gene Trader. Okay, that's a thing. I'm not sure. I honestly don't know what to think here. On the one hand, I wouldn't put it past Andrew Ryan, but on the other hand, I'm not sure if he'd be using Gene Trader as an insult, you know, instead of Zooter, Rat, or something like that.
Parasite.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about, because like,
Why can't running be a thing in this?
I have no idea.
Alright, let's buy some pistol rounds because I need them.
Hestia Chambers, because we got to reference the goddess of the hearth.
Of course. I will say that Hestia Chambers seems slightly less random than it could have been, since Hestia was goddess of home and hearth, but it's this game, so I don't want to give it any credit.
I mean, the bad thought I was thinking about the Gene Trader Dane was like a reference to miscegenation. You know what? I'm not going to pronounce the word, but you know, so-called race mixing.
Miscegenation?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Ultimate Paragon says, it's pretty ironic that objectivism, like communism, divides people into producers and parasites.
It is just this weird Ayn Randing where I think her point was really just to invert the big tenets of communism without really understanding the point that Marks was trying to make. And she didn't really bother to make it cohesive, and she basically made it into this weird, I don't want to say cultish, because that gives it a religious aspect that I don't think that Ayn Rand deserves.
Or wanted, for that matter.
Yeah, or wanted. But it was certainly pervasive, obsessive, and all-consuming. And she wanted mini Ayn Rands. That's really all she wanted.
She got many Ayn Rands, so... Or Ayn
Yeah.
Rands, or however the fuck you pronounce her name.
Ayn.
Anus.
It's supposed to, like, rhyme with the word I, so...
God, give me something I can actually use with ammo. Is that asking too much?
Apparently.
There, now it's dead.
You bastards.
Well, evidently it wants me to use the ammo.
Also, are we in a train station or something?
Yes.
Yes, it looks like a train platform.
Yes.
Oh, great! It's another Atlas Shrugged reference!
Oh god, damn it, I didn't even realize that. Fuck everything. I didn't even think of that.
You're welcome.
I should
It's
use
not
something.
like the last chapter that we've been sporking for has basically been about trains. And of course sucking the collective dicks of Agni and Hank, but you know.
I like how you're including Dagny in that.
I mean, let's be real. If Ayn Rand could give Dagny a penis, she probably would.
Yep. Because only men have worth. Ever.
But also, I'm pretty sure that if Ayn Rand was still alive, she would totally be trans-exclusionist and transphobic.
She'd be a TERF. But I don't even think she'd be a feminist, honestly, so.
She would not be because she hated feminists.
Yeah, does that not surprise me? Oh yeah, because I've actually been reading this damn BS.
Like, I forgot exactly what her criticism was in regards to feminists, but
I expect it's because they weren't trying to grow penises.
no, I think if I remember correctly, her main critique was that feminists were basically demanding that the government solve all of their problems and you know, they were not properly objectivist in things. I have to actually look that up, exactly what she said about feminism, but Ultima Paragon. Is there any ideology Rand didn't? It cut off. I'm assuming the rest of the sentence was. Is there any ideology Rand didn't hate?
The answer is no.
No, she like lasting for capitalism. That is literally one of the tenets of her so-called philosophy, and I say that with air quotes. Is there any ideology Rand didn't hate other than her own? I mean, considering the fact that Rand's ideology was supposed to be all pervasive, all consuming, literally just creating more Ayn Rand. She basically hated everything else other than her own because she thought everyone else was just objectively wrong.
I like how we're just like, yeah, lol, nope. She really did hate everything.
Yeah, she did.
Welcome to the circus of values.
Ultimate Paragon. Kind of like Francis from Left 4 Dead. I'm not familiar with that game. Lamb might be.
Nope.
Okay. What? Who hated her? Hated Ayn Rand? I'm a little confused. Again, as we have just now established, we are not familiar with that franchise.
Is it ironic or is it appropriate that I'm constantly struggling to pay for shit?
I think if Ayn Rand was here right now, she would say that's just because you didn't try hard enough, you goddamn plebe, and stop begging for handouts.
Well, fuck you, bitch.
Well, she's already dead, so.
And I hope she wound up in the same place that certain other people did. Not naming
Ultimate
names.
Paragon. One of Francis's quotes is, "I hate Ayn Rand." That is appropriate and the correct answer here.
Yeah, let's just be blunt. At least he's got his head on straight. We can tell that just looking at that. Well, this is fun. Suchong Free Clinic. Okay. No.
Free as in what?
No, I'm just complaining because I see a tripwire.
Oh.
And I don't want it.
Yeah, well, it is also worth noting that Suchong absolutely will never run a free clinic because there's an entire passage later on in the book where one of Ayn Rand's complaints was that the government was trying to regulate medicine. And one of the specific lines was that the doctor objectivist character, I should clarify, was saying was the government tried to regulate how much I can be compensated for my work. Actually, I can go ahead and find that passage. One moment.
You do you. I'm just gonna continue being mad about everything over here.
I mean, that is the correct answer here in everything.
senseless.
Yes.
You remember you were saying, asking if we had found how Suchong died?
Yeah.
There he is. That's nice.
He just.
Clinical trial protector system.
Is that an examination board or something?
Dr. Suchong.
Also, why is it still smoking?
Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn big daddies.
That makes no sense.
The protection bond is just not forming.
Papa Suchong?
Get away. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence. Shush. Sure. The sequence to allow for. Get away, you filthy little shit! What? What are you doing? Get it back! Get back!
So yeah, that's how he died. He pissed off a Big Daddy.
Idiot.
Yeah, I know. Alright.
Again, his corpse should not still be smoking because because his death presumably happened about
Now
at least
you
a
are
year or
having
two ago.
freedom.
Mm,
Suchong's drugs should have no hold on you. Take the bathysphere to Point Prometheus. It is time for this matter to be settled.
Anyways, he deserved it.
anyways, my plasmids are finally under control again. Thank you, God.
I want to think, but every time I do, they hear it.
So yeah, that's how Suchong died. Stupidly.
He 100% deserved it, and fuck that guy.
Yes, he did. Or sorry, I should be calling him Yi, but stupid. I get too used to the damn. Sorry.
I mean, it is this game, so, you know. This game
Hold
is
still, you little shit. It is this game, it's just like, I don't, it's like a racist mess. I don't know, there's like so much wrong with this whole friggin'. It's really easy to just get used to calling him Dr. Suchong, even though I know it's wrong.
Yeah, Dr. Yi. Dr. Yi. I'm just gonna. I have to remind myself to do that too because, you know.
This
game.
is literally the worst.
That's because the writers are literally the worst. I mean,
They are.
literally the first thing I can think of Gene Trader was literally people getting hanged for, you know, mixing with other races. I mean, that's the way they would have phrased it back then because they're fucking racist.
To be fair, they're probably talking about splicing, not racism, but it's this game, so I don't want to give them the benefit of the doubt because they don't.
Exactly. Fuck giving them the benefit of the doubt. They haven't earned it.
Okay, I think everything's dead now, so that's good. Oh, this is a cherry clinic here. Ultimate Paragon. Nostalgia for the good old days of snake oil as being passed off as miracle cures. I'm not sure what that was in reference to, but I probably agree with it, so.
Also, it took me a while to find the passage in question about medical compensation because like the search terms, this book is so big, and I didn't want to have to like actually manually go down the 900 whatever PDF pages I have.
Well,
So
if you want to, it's Ayn Rand.
fine. Anyways,
Fuck it.
Anyways, the quote is, quote, "I quit when medicine was placed under state control some years ago," said Dr. Hendricks. "Do you know what it takes to perform a brain operation? Do you know the kind of skill it demands and the years of passionate, merciless, excruciating devotion that goes to acquire that skill? That was why it would not place at the disposal of men whose sole qualification to rule me was their capacity to sprout the fraudulent generalities that got them elected to the privilege of enforcing their wishes at the point of a gun. I would not let them dictate the purpose for which my years of study had been spent, or the conditions of my work, or my choice of patients, or the amount of my reward." It then goes on way longer than this, but I'm stopping here because screw it.
Okay, this is just unhackable. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, this is unhackable. They're cheating.
Bastards. Bet they probably expected you to, like...
Use an auto hack is what they want me to do, but I don't have one right now, so fuck that.
Well, at least this one is frozen, so...
It's slower, at least, yeah.
I mean, it doesn't make the Doom any less worse, but you know.
I heard that. Harris, I just wanted some company. I could sit by myself.
Please don't hit me while you're shooting them. Thank you.
You know what the sad thing is?
What?
The sad thing is, all we want to do is to eat a bunch of chips and enjoy you wrecking havoc all over objectivist whatever. But I don't really have any snacks in here. Because I ate them all this morning for breakfast. God, that's the worst.
I'll tell you what's the worst. I got sent all the way back to the beginning of the level.
Okay, that is bad. I will acknowledge that is bad, but also, as Lan already knows this because we joke about it all the time, but I am in a perpetual state of hunger for some reason.
Senseless is a black hole.
Well, my stomach is a black hole.
Yes. Well, presumably your stomach is part of you. So.
I think it's literally just,
Only making it worse.
it's a bottomless pit.
You think you can get away with it?
So all I want is just like delicious food in me at all times, which is really odd because in real life I actually don't eat that much just because like, well I do, but not typically in a single serving in terms of volume, just because I really don't like the idea of eating so much that you throw up. Because I used to do that when I was a kid.
Please don't do that.
Yeah. I try not to.
I really hope the emphasis isn't on the word trying here.
Mm-hmm.
Grenade, first aid kit, refrigerator, cake, palm.
I did find a Reese's cup in my drawer. It was the last one because I've been slowly going through this bag of Halloween candy for like
3 months now.
yeah, but I finally finished it because this was the last one. So yay me!
I guess, yeah. Yay you.
Yeah, the worst part about streaming is that when we're streaming, I can't actually cook anything for real because you'd hear that over the microphone, and that's very distracting.
That is definitely eating card. Oh, anyway. I like how I'm just casually raiding this building, and then, you know, we have the alarms going off constantly.
I mean, at this point, Frank Fontaine already knows you're here because he literally brought you here on purpose. And if you're talking about this apartment specifically, whoever occupies this, like technically owns the apartment, is either dead or a splicer who is gonna get killed anyway.
Or
So no
trying
one
to kill
cares.
us anyway.
Exactly. It's perfectly fine.
Well, that's one way to justify it.
I mean, it's not like I'm wrong.
True, but still. Oh, we can go in here. Cool. Damn it, no, no, no! God damn it.
The worst part is, like, you still technically can't use your plasmid.
Yeah, because I can only use the winter blast plasmid when it's a turd or something that's trying to kill me. Okay, let's go turn that thing off first. No, no, stop. Get out of my goddamn way! Alright, what was that stupid bot security thing? Well, whatever. But yeah, Ultimate Paragon notes that the comments about the nostalgia for the good old days of snake oil being passed as miracle cures was in reference to Ayn Rand, or whatever the fuck her name is, complaining about medical regulation.
Yeah. The rest of the passage right away that I did not quote because it's very infuriating and long and stupid.
And we're gonna get to it anyway, so in case you want to make yourself mad this early in the game.
Well, spork, whatever. But yeah, you're going to see that passage in about 2 years, probably. But the rest of the passage, as you're undoubtedly very unsurprised by, is ableist, classist, and also racist. And probably also sexist, given the history of the medical community and establishment. But it's most certainly the first three.
Alright, back to the plot. For a minute, anyway.
We have turned away from your life.
I can't stop thinking about cream-filled cakes, and this is so bad of me. All I want now is like food.
It's making me think of cream pies.
I actually should try to make pie dough again. The only problem is I don't have a food processor. So-
I don't think you're understanding what I mean by cream pies here.
Look, I'm very hungry, okay?
No, remember how Pan was talking earlier about how the Overwatch official cookbook talks about how much Soldier 76's boyfriend loved his cream pies?
It's a sex reference, I know that.
Yeah. So like
But-
that's where my brain goes when you say that.
No, I know the reference of cream pies is a sex thing. It's just that, also I'm very hungry and now all I want to think about is making my own pie crust. But the problem is, again, I don't have a food processor in my house, so I have to do it with a pastry cutter. And you don't really get consistent results with a pastry cutter because the pie crust looks a lot more sandy than you want it to be, instead of flaky. It's still good. Don't get me wrong. It's just that it's not the same quality you get with a food processor, and the food processor is not only more efficient, it also does it much faster. So
Probably you're talking about something very important, but I'm trying to not get myself killed by this.
oh no, it's not important at all. It's just that's more interesting than the plot.
Like that's hard.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, my internal problem in life is not having enough money to get all the kitchen stuff I want. Like, I want, like, for example, like, I absolutely need an enameled, like, Dutch oven because I can't cook half the stuff I want to cook without one. It is a serious problem!
Okay, now where the fuck did I end up?
Hell?
I'm always in hell.
Touche.
to be like
Sir, all is What? You ungrateful bastard!
Oh good, it's dead. Yay.
Hallelujah! Now we just got to finish this level, kill Fontaine, get out of here, and complete this goddamn game.
What can I really do for these little ones? I am tainted by sins. But you, perhaps you unlock a future for them that I cannot even imagine. A little one heads your way with a gift. Please be careful.
You know that's sacrilegious in the objectivist context.
Yeah, but the splashers keep singing it, so I'll keep singing it. And the fact that it's sacrilegious in the objectivist context just makes it better for me, honestly. Seriously, fuck Ayn Rand. Ayn Rand.
Fuck her, okay? And we say this as agnostics or atheists or whatever. I don't know what Lance's religious stance is.
A pantheist.
Hmm.
Is this it? Ooh. Huh? You think?
I don't need to kill it. I don't care about it.
Also, no one here is going to see this for until probably February at the earliest. But I have just come up with the best alternative title for the part of Chapter 8 we haven't spoke yet. Chapter 8 is going to be split into 3 parts. We already did the first 2. We have to do the third one this week. Well, next week. And I just came up with the best alternative title.
Oh,
And
boy.
if also, in case nobody knows what I'm talking about, the alternative title is what I use to name the cut tag. Because basically, so that way, like, if you're going through our front page, you get to see us being very, very stark. Because I come up with a snark title, alternative title for each of the different parts of the sport. I am over-explaining something that is you can basically see when you come to our page, but I only mention it because because if you're on the server, obviously every time I post a new sport, I give everyone the direct link, so you don't actually see the alternative title unless you go to our front page. But they all have one.
Anyway, the point of all these words are... I'm assuming you had a point to all these words about explaining the alternative title.
The point is, I consider myself very, very funny. Lan may or may not consider me very funny, but in the end, it doesn't matter anyway because they're all just words on a page. But it gives me great joy to be very snarky.
Yes.
Because
Fuck
Lord
Ayn
is...
Rand. That's why.
Yeah. Pretty much. But not in the literal way. And not even...
The way
and
that
not
you'd
even
actually enjoy, though, not with us because we're women. Or at least I'm a woman, I don't know about you.
I identify as a cis woman, so...
Okay.
Like, but yeah, Ayn Rand definitely would not enjoy having sex with us, even if we were interested in sex, which we're not. but also, she wouldn't enjoy it because we're both Asian, and Rand was a notorious racist asshole. And also, like, Rand really hated Asians.
Pikachu shock face. I'm so surprised about to hear that.
Ladies will be knocking on my door.
Made Ryan good and mad when I started playing the charity angle. Fontaine's home for the poor. Before I knew it, I was calling myself Atlas and leading an army. Ryan and his precious rapture. You don't have to build a city to make people worship you. Just make the chumps believe they're worth a nickel.
Got our new.
The people here have grown to trust me. They finally brought me to Atlas. Without him, the people of Palo Square would give up. I asked him if he was going to lead the people in some kind of uprising against Ryan. He sighed and said, I am not a liberator. Liberators do not exist. These people will liberate themselves. I thought Andrew Ryan was a great man. I was a fool.
Well, I agree to that, but Fontaine's not much better, and it's obviously it's supposed to be irony, and we're supposed to feel bad for her or whatever, but damn it, what just hit me?
That was a bad performance.
All I want to do is sleep.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Deus Ex Human Revolution. This area here. Because there's this bit where, hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry. I.
Apparently I have to be the one to leave to fix it.
Yeah, things are weird. Sorry.
Discord.
Discord gave me technical issues because the way the way that you can hear my voice right now is because we do a Discord voice call.
Mm-hmm.
And today, Discord decides to hate us for some reason.
Well, hate you specifically. It seems to like me just fine.
Wow.
I'm just saying, it's having issues with your voice, not mine.
Yeah, I know, I can tell. And I'm just like,
Am I wrong?
no.
But anyway, like
you know what the worst part is?
What?
The worst part is that, the fuckery was pissing me off so much that I seriously considered rereading our old sporks of, the Vic from Hell.
Which Vic from Hell? Because we've got like 2 of them right now.
Not the Ayn Rand one.
Oh, Tu fui eres.
Yeah. Which, by the way, did we mention what the quote meant in the beginning of the chapter 4 sport that we started to do before we decided we're waiting to March?
I will check when I finish the stream.
Alright.
But anyway, so this whole area reminds me of Deus Ex, because you go to China at one point, and or I think Hong Kong specifically, so not exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if it's actually China or part of China or not in that universe. And you wind up at one of the places you go through is like a capsule kind of.
Mr. Cohen. I'd be
Like,
A capsule hotel.
ew. Isn't it like primarily a thing in Japan though? Like, I mean, admittedly, I've only been to Hong Kong maybe, like a few, like...
Think about what you're gonna say and then say it.
Okay. I was just trying to think. I've only been to Hong Kong for a few days, as far as I can remember, because I know my mom took me to China when I was 2, but obviously I don't remember anything from when I was 2. And
Most
then
people
the other
wouldn't remember anything from when they were 2.
Exactly. And then I've been to China in 2009, where we basically crossed between Hong Kong and Guangzhou like a number of times.
Okay,
but I'm
I'll
gonna just
pretend
count
I
it
know
as
where
one.
that is.
Hong Kong is literally like a city on the coast of Guangzhou province.
Okay.
But you have to go.
You'd have to like actually show me a map for me to know where, because I have an absolutely terrible sense of direction and geography.
You're talking to someone who can't read a Google Maps and has to literally rotate their phone to figure out where north is. Okay.
Well, so do I.
Yeah.
That's how a sensible person reads a map. What are you talking about?
Also, someone who's so bad at reading maps that one time I had to be at a convention center, and I walked around the whole block because I couldn't figure out how to get there.
Well, I tried to go to. I was at a con, and I tried to go to. I tried to go to a subway that was like maybe 200 yards away, but I managed to get. I got the roads confused, so we wound up going all the way off to the side.
That
and
honestly
it was
just
like for like an hour.
In
you know, it's Florida, so it's hot and humid.
Yeah. Yeah. basically,
Don't ask us
both
about
of
geography.
yeah, we are bad at maps. Do not ever ask us for directions unless you're willing to accept landmarks. And maybe not even dead.
Definitely not even then for me. Okay, how do I...
Yeah, the problem is, like, if I have to go somewhere where I've never been before, I am literally lost. But if I've been to a place maybe like a few times, then I start to get a better sense of the place. But I still cannot read maps, like, very well. Anyway, the point being that I've only been to Hong Kong, to my memory, like, during that one trip in 2009. And when we were there, we stayed with my mom's second cousin or something. And so, because we stayed at a relative's apartment instead of a hotel, I don't fully know what the hotel situation is in Hong Kong, but my instinct is that capsule hotels are specifically a Japanese thing.
I'd have to look it up, but yeah, look, it's American game. It's white people gaming. Okay, I have zero expectations, honestly.
This is very true. I mean, for a lot of people, they do basically go with it's everything is Japan unless it's not Japan.
Yep.
So.
Ooh, power to the people. This I know, for the Bible tells me so.
Little ones to him.
Alright, found another audio diary.
Yay!
For the short con when you can play him for the long one. Atlas is the longest con of all. Ryan wanted Frank Fontaine dead. I just gave him what he wanted. As Atlas, I got a new face, a clean record, and a fresh start. Now, time to take back Rapture.
I'll be so pleased.
Oh, Mrs. McClintock! What are you doing here? Let me just turn this off.
And another one.
We went on a raid outside the wire today. We snagged 31 rounds of buckshot, 4 frag grenades, a shotgun, and 34 atom. We lost McGee, Epstein, and Gillette. We got one of those goddamn big daddies in the bargain, though. There was something awful they had to do to that little girl to get the atom, but they didn't start this thing. Ryan did. I can't wait to tell Atlas. He'll be so pleased.
So yeah, those are basically two parts of the same story right there.
And basically, Diane McClintock got murdered by Atlas.
Pretty much, yeah. That's the implication.
All because she got
Walked in at
a
the
little
wrong
bit
time.
too curious. She got too curious.
It wasn't even that, she just walked in at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's done. And we've got all of the audio diaries. Alright, Rapture City Metro. Time to go set stuff on fire.
We very much love setting stuff on fires.
Especially when it's Sander Cohen.
Yeah, especially when it's Sander Cohen. Fuck that guy.
It's not like you never been double.
And also not literally because, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Profit the point, Prometheus.
rapist bastard asshole.
Just like men. You, me, the submarine topside, and more Adam than you can possibly imagine.
Anyway, time to go murder Sander Cohen again.
Which again, he deserves it, so.
Yes, he does. Damn it, asshole, stop.
You got no friends here.
There. Asshole.
My journey to Rapture was my second. In 1990, I finished my Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Is that someone nice?
No, looks like he's not gonna show up again, but I still burned the quad tits, so everything's good.
Aw, yeah. I mean, to be honest, we already know that that quad dish really should not exist.
Ever, yes. Oh, there he is. Come back here, fucker.
We're gonna kill you! With
Yeah.
fire!
And it's awesome. And bees.
All the goddamn bees. Even though the bees make no sense. It doesn't matter. Fuck that guy. The creepy freaking rapist death fetishes thing.
Seriously, where the okay, there he is.
This place should be better lit. Personal opinion.
Well, I can hear him screaming in pain from being set on fire, so that's a good feeling.
I mean, it is the least we can do.
Oh, shit! I hit the Big Daddy by accident.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
No, it's really not.
How are there still any Big Daddies on this level? I thought we killed them.
I did, but they regenerate, so.
Oh. Boo.
I don't care if you're Sander fucking Cohen.
bet you can't just like save more little sisters.
Now, to be fair, I probably would have survived that if I hadn't accidentally pissed off the the Big Daddy. Where the fuck am I?
Somewhere? I mean, Fort Frawley is just really bad in terms of design, so.
Oh, there he is. Thank you for holding still. Hey, he's all charred and shit too.
Good!
Seriously, that was it? That was lame. Anyway. Back to the plot. Our fun times are over now.
Fuck. Although, we probably get to kill Frank Fontaine, which is acceptable. And also, we got to take home a picture of Senator Cohen's dead body for the rest of our lives.
And a second one. So we can have one on each side of the bed, you know?
Exactly.
What is this you wait for? Go and get this idiot!
God damn it. Come on. That's just not fair.
Well, to be honest, life is not fair, so.
Yeah, but if the video game isn't fair, then what's the point of playing?
To rage? And then you get to watch Lance stream it and us raging about it. Isn't that what everyone is here for anyway?
You pack it in now. And Rapture's a fish tank.
Shine! You let him get away. Oh, I need a moment for thinking. Of course. This will be no problem. Find a Big Daddy and search his body. I would suggest you to be finding a dead one. You see the suit's control system? They will get it. That is step one of turning you into one of those disgusting big daddies. The only way to get through that door Fontaine went through is to have a little one open it for you. And they will only trust you if you look like, sound like, and even smell like one of those big stinking brutes.
Alright, well, this is gonna be interesting.
So...
The mission from hell is coming up. I'm not happy.
Great! Plus, you're gonna smell like a goddamn Big Daddy, too.
Well, we're gonna be in the room in a Big Daddy suit, so presumably we would be smelling like one.
Exactly, that's my point.
Don't run away.
Vasitlo, why are these boots here? They should be in fail-safe armored escorts. No matter. Take them, take them.
Where you gonna go? Your life, your family? They're a fairy tale, kid. No more real than something you read about in the Saturday Evening Post. Oh, then. A motherless freak, whipped up in a half-baked science experiment.
By the way, we were in the Mendel Memorial Library.
Which means what?
I don't know, but I kind of wonder if they killed Gregor Mendel now. Even though that's, you know, not actually possible.
It's probably just a reference because because Mendel was really well known for
Father of
you know,
genetics. Yeah.
Yeah.
Granted, this game would probably make his head explode from rage, so not the greatest of references.
Well, I mean, Mendel was also a Catholic monk, if I remember correctly.
Franciscan, I think, or Dominican. It was the ones that wear the brown robes.
I don't know which one that is. I just know it's Catholic. So basically, this guy is a monk, and he would definitely not be pleased being associated with a game that basically wants to claim that God is not real.
Yeah, there's also that.
He probably just called it hubris, which I mean, he wouldn't be wrong.
You're never wrong blaming everything on hubris with Ayn Rand.
Yeah, pretty much. I think Ayn Rand just like literally lived on hubris.
The ancient Greeks would have had a field day with her. Which just makes it even funnier that, you know, she makes references to the ancient Greeks and it's like, no, they would not like you at all. They'd be
Also,
using you as some kind of...
I mean, it's also worth noting that Ayn Rand trying to reference the ancient Greeks is like wrong.
Idiot.
Yeah. I mean, she completely missed the point of the dialogue regarding Atlantis, so you know.
I just realized I'm stomping around because I'm wearing the Big Daddy boots.
How would you even fit into Big Daddy boots? Like, are they just like built into the suit?
I'd turn tail if I were you, kid. Ain't nothing here for you but tears.
Also, how are they gonna make it? Because the way they create Big Daddies is that you're basically genetically like attached to it, such that
All we need now
if you try to get out of the suit, you die.
We'll get there.
Okay. That's gonna be stupid, isn't it?
Probably. Okay, this is very disoriented.
Are you afraid of me, monster?
This is actually kind of making me nauseous.
I hate the perspective of this so much. I mean, I'm sure it's pretty accurate considering, yeah. But also, God, I hate everything about this.
Oh joy, and I'm gonna have to save 3 little sisters in this level as I am.
As a Big Daddy.
A terrible day.
How?
Japanese kill every man in
Because the little sisters are gonna be attached to their Big Daddies, right? You know how the little sister thing works? Like the little sister and the Big Daddies, like they're connected via like pheromones or some shit. So, are you expected to kill their current?
They're not, it's a generic bond, not a specific bond.
Okay, so basically, is your body just currently emitting the pheromones to attract the little sisters to you or something?
Well, not yet, but yes.
Gotta clean this up quick. Clean it up.
Where do you think you're going?
Also,
You need
I
to
think we
become
went
a
back
big
to
daddy before
racist.
you are able to draw out the little one.
We went back to racism again.
Yes. It's always racism.
What's the matter, Frank? It's this sitting here, Jim. Every day gets less and less.
Quick, someone something!
Out of your head. It's your genes. Hey, I don't go into all that splicing stuff.
I hate this game very, very much. But I'm glad they didn't try to do like, you know,
But this is not like putting on extra shit. You will need 3
like change Han Ding Dong or something.
And then the little
Because
ones
I'm
will
sure
be
that
drawn to
they
you
would
like
totally
a
do that.
bee to
You're
honey.
talking while she's
You'll have
explaining the
to gather
pheromone
3
thing, by the
pheromones
way.
here.
Oh, shit.
Just like
Your
this.
question was answered, but no one heard it. Sorry.
Sorry. I mean, there is subtitles, so you could have, so it was on the screen. But, you know, they have terrible subtitles. We brought the little ones to imprint certain smells, the pheromones, but it's not like putting on aftershave. You need 3 industrial applications of this stuff. And then the little ones will be drawn to you like a bee to honey. You will have to gather 3 pheromones here so that you smell disgusting, just like a big daddy. So now you know what it is.
Yep.
Yep.
That's a lot of pheromone though.
You're playing a bad hand, kid. You're just too spliced to smell it. Roll on back to Mother Goose now, or everything's gonna go busto.
Alright, let's try.
I can only be glad I am nowhere near you and that awful stink. Why the little ones are drawn to the smell of those pheromones is beyond anything I can understand.
Is that you? I'm on.
Another audio diary.
I know why it has to be children, but why just girls? This I cannot determine why, but I know it is so. Fontaine says, one less bathroom to build in the orphanage. It is amazing to watch the effect of Adam on their small bodies. Their own cells replaced by the new stems the instant they are damaged. These children are practically invulnerable. It is a shame you could not do the same thing to an adult. There would be quite a market for a man you could not kill.
Please get up, Mr. Bubble. Please. No, 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 no. Thank you.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Thank you for helping me.
the little sisters being incredibly creepy, is it just me or do their, when they turn into, you know, normal little girls again, relatively speaking, is it just me or do they sound like adults?
It's just really, really disturbing.
Everything's really disturbing. That's what's
Well, yeah, but I'm just like saying like the most like generic stuff. That's just because most of the time I can't actually hear the sounds of the little girls being turned back into, you know, humans instead of demented
some
creatures
version
from
of humans.
yeah, instead of like, you know, creatures from the Black Lagoon or something.
It works. I don't know how it works, but it does.
Yeah. Also, the reason it has to be little girls is because the curators
are creepy.
Yeah.
That's literally it, really.
Yeah. It's literally because the creators are creepy and they thought that girls would be easier to, you know, feel sorry for, I think is the term.
Yeah, that would have worked better if they had actually made them cute and not
disturbing.
Yeah.
That's what the book said.
It would probably require them to have a little bit of self-awareness of what they were writing, though, so... You know.
Whoa.
Is good start. Now you need only to find the bodysuit and the voice box from the other lab, and you will be a proper fruit. Get moving.
Simon will fix me. Everything will work out. Just you wait.
Shame things turned out this way, kid. You and me could have run the table in this place. Now there's nothing left for you but a long, cold nothing.
Take me home, fellas. I told you. I told you. No! No! No!
Leave this place.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is where you find bodysuit.
The Big Daddy bodysuit gives you a 25% resistance to all damage. Something tells you that you'll need it. That's not foreboding at all.
Look at you.
Nope.
We will make Big Daddy out of you yet, I think.
How dare
There's
you
only
even
one
claim
thing
that it was
missing.
foreboding?
The voice box modification machine in optimized eugenics.
Has Mother Goose really got her hooks into you? You can knock Ryan all you want, but the old man will bingo on one point of fact. You won't even walk till somebody says go.
Can I stab him in the face just on general principles?
I would like you to stab him in the face in general principle, but, you know, I don't know if the game will let you do that.
It ruins everything. It's fun.
I know. They ruined the Andrew Ryan death scene.
How do you manage to... I still don't know how you managed to make that boring. Seriously.
Again, the way you make it boring is if you literally give you no choice but to sit through and watch.
Look around you. There's nothing to save. Rapture.
Like, it would have been more cathartic if you were given an option to how to kill the guy. But instead, the game wants to give Ryan the only dignified death in this whole game. Because it's this game!
Which actually likes Andrew Ryan for some stupid as hell reason.
Need someone. But this fucking place.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Fontaine's scary son of a bitch. But Ryan cheap son of a bitch. You can no reuse protector suit. Take a man, graft the skin and organs straight into suit. Otherwise your suit not work. Ryan say Big Daddy too expensive. Ryan can go suck an egg.
Ryan can go suck an egg. I agree with this sentiment.
Ryan can go suck all the eggs.
Okay, so protecting the little ones wandering around because apparently there's a couple of different,
What, audio diaries?
yeah, that I need to pick up.
Yeah, I remember going through the wiki for this, and I remember there being a lot of audio diaries.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, seriously, what's shooting at me? Thank you. That works too. Whatever.
I mean, if the question is what's shooting at you, the answer is all the Dane.
Pretty much, but I'd like to actually be able to see what's shooting at me.
That is fair.
I think that's really the bare minimum that they can give me.
Also, how do you know how like when you die they send you to like a resurrection plane or something?
Yeah.
Right? So how does that work if you're in a big daddy suit? They really should have thought this through.
They should have thought this entire game through.
God damn it.
Point.
Daddy boots need to be shipped here, not a damn it library. What kind of idiot is
And thank
trying
God
to
that we're
ship
not
nowadays?
we're not like counting points or anything for this because Lord Almighty.
Okay, that's missing boots. Alright, so... What's an optimized eugenics? Failsafe armored escort next to the gene bank in the upper room.
Why are all the audio diaries like so stupidly hard to find? And why are there so many of them?
They hate us personally?
Yes, I'm sure like when they were creating this game, they were thinking, oh, sometime in 2019, 2020, we're gonna have two Asian women doing a live stream of a Let's Play live stream, doing commentary and personally spying the person who's actually playing the game.
Can you prove that it wasn't what they were thinking?
It would be very hard to prove that that's not what they were thinking.
See? Alright, there's the gene bank. There it is.
But I have made mistakes. One does not build cities if one is guided by doubt. But can one govern in absolute certainty? I know that my beliefs have elevated me just as I know that the things I have rejected would have destroyed me. But the city, it's collapsing before my... Have I become
Well, see,
so
you know what I'm
convinced
thinking
by my
of?
own beliefs that I have stopped seeing the truth? Perhaps. But Atlas is out there, and he aims to destroy me and to destroy my city. To question is to surrender. I will not question.
Say that again?
You know what I was thinking of?
What?
I was just thinking that Rapture would not have public libraries.
Probably not, no.
Yeah, because
That would be
public
giving stuff away
libraries.
for free.
Well, yes. Also because public libraries are inherently a democratic exercise and would allow, and generally speaking, best practice for libraries is that we give access to all kinds of information to any patron who wants it, even if we personally disagree with it. Which is why, for example, our library has a lot of books written by conservative commentators who are explicitly pro-Trump, even though myself and most of the colleagues that I work with, as far as I know, possibly all of them, I don't know, but inherently disagree with Trump. But we have it because our job is not censorship. Our job is just to provide information for people who want it. And that's not something that Ryan would agree with, or Ayn Rand for that matter, because Ayn Rand, when she found information that she disagreed with, didn't like, she would do her best to banish it from like existence.
She believes in censorship even though she doesn't want to look at it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Also, we found another audio diary.
Big Daddy. Big terrible stink. Very smelly. Maybe something can be done. But the little sisters seem to like the order. Now we have to find the recruits. You become Big Daddy. It's a one-way street. But Ryan says don't worry. Recruits will be no problem. That's Ryan. He's a good guy.
How the fuck do I get out of here? I'm lost. Again.
This game always makes people lost.
Alright, let's... Okay, so where the fuck am I? Okay, I need to take a left.
I'm ready for dream time, Mr. B.
And here's the last Big Daddy.
Hey! I'm ready for dream time, Mr. B.
I'm surprised that Ryan never caught on to Dr. Duplicity.
I'm not. Ryan's an idiot.
Well, yeah, an idiot, but he is obsessive about killing people who don't toe the line, you know? How did he not realize that Dr. Yi was conducting a completely separate experiment with his, I wouldn't say son, but that would be an insult, even though that's technically true.
Get up, Mr. Bubbles. Get up.
But, like, but yeah, like his genetic offspring. And basically messing with his DNA to make him basically a walking tumor. But like...
Because Dr. Yi was beneath his notice?
So, what you're saying is racism?
I think so. Do you have a better explanation?
No. I assume Dr. Tenenbaum, he thought she was beneath his nose because sexy.
Okay, I need to turn around.
Come back! Come back! Come back here!
Shoot you in the face. Turn right. Okay, there we go.
thanking me.
I am curious as to what Tenenbaum says if you do decide to like harvest Little Sisters. But I mean, there are YouTube videos for it, so.
Alright, so health upgrade. Speed upgrade.
All the upgrades.
Bending and start. Insect swarm. And extra nutrition. On to optimize genetics. Or not.
Welcome to the circus of value. Come back when you get some money, buddy.
New audio diary.
Fontaine is dead. Bad for Fontaine. Good for Suchong. Play hard to get for a bit. Then Mr. Ryan get hungry for me. Tenenbaum gone, Fontaine gone. Suchong only one who know all about little sisters. Like I said, it is very good for Suchong.
Here is where you'll be finding the voice box to have sounds like one of those big daddies, repulsive creatures.
I'll admit Fontaine showed some foresight when he built up the plasmid business, but the man really never understood science. Hiding those little girls beneath a bushel. I've just seen the preliminary design work on the new plasmid machines, and they're exactly what I wanted. Mark my...
Look around you, kid. You think two-bit heroics count for a fig in this pit? You're staring down the puke stain of Ryan's busted dream. You think there's something worth saving down here? And you deserve to gargle with the rest of these scrubs.
Don't run away from...
Don't fucking judge me! Yeah, you know what? Out of the way!
And I think this is the last one.
Ryan sent over extra munitions. He must have suspected trouble. I will lock them up near the protector labs and set the code to 1921. I don't expect we'll ever be needing them, though. Once Big Daddy is ready, nobody cross the Big Daddy.
We tricked you, mother. Find a better idea.
Trolling with me, Steve! I can control myself. I am... Drop me.
Where exactly am I supposed to be going? Hello? There we go.
Okay, cool.
I'm
just wait.
lost again.
Yep. I'm just waiting to see if your voice is coming through on a stream. Because I couldn't tell if you were commenting on anything.
No, I'm just mad.
Okay. I mean, Matt is very acceptable because it's his game. So. Yeah, our voices are not coming through on the stream either. Oh, okay, the voices are coming in now. Yay!
I think the chat's frozen for me, so.
Oh.
Okay, so I need to get into live subject testing somehow.
And do you know where life subject testing is? Because
It's that one. It's this area here that That's the only place I haven't been. But I don't know how to get down there.
oh,
So I'm gonna see if I can get down from the bottom.
Must have taken the B-grade plasma. Right.
maybe there's like a hole in the floor or something.
Who is that? Yeah!
Atlas is a friend.
No, that's not it. I'm going in the completely opposite direction.
What's the matter, Mary? You look like you could use a boot.
I don't feel so great. I'm dizzy, I'm nauseous, and sometimes I'm even seeing things that aren't there.
That's just the plasmic blues, Mary. You just need to slow.
I hate this fucking game.
Yeah, that accurately describes this game. Kate
How the
Orphy.
fuck did I get upstairs? I can't remember where the damn stairs are now.
Honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna accept that it was teleportation or magic. Because who the hell knows?
Alright, so optimize genetics, and somehow I have to get over.
Welcome to the circus of value. Feel your cravings in the circus of value.
Here we go. Live subject testing.
You think turning yourself into one of those tin men is a two-way street? The crowd's holding auditions for the Frankenstein parade, and you're first in line.
Yes.
That's
Now this is a big daddy. Are you ready? Now go to the little sister vent by the proving grounds.
I got Rapture now. I've got the Atom now. You think that pill suit's even half enough to put the scare in me?
Alright, first I'm gonna check out that
Little Wonders Educational Facility. Because...
They wanted to make it seem like they weren't, you know, torturing little girls.
You need to bring
Well,
them to
yeah, but I
hiding,
think
and
it's
then
also
they'll let
just
you in the
like
door.
the
Go on,
appropriation
hit the vent
of
with your
birth
wrench.
and parenthood imagery.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna be swearing a lot,
Und bitte.
so...
It would mean
I
very
imagine
much to
so.
me if you will be gentle with the girls. Mein kleines Mädchen.
Well, the swearing's healthy, so it's okay.
So just... I'm gonna need to concentrate to not swear so much.
Mm-hmm. Noted.
The little ones will lead you to Fontaine,
Hurry, Mr.
but
B.
you must protect
I
them.
can see the angel dancing in the sky.
That's it, kid. It's been a long road. You don't even remember most of it. Put you on a sub when you were just a sprout.
Except I was already physically an adult by then, but whatever.
Hurry, hurry, Mr. Bubbles. Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to waste. Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B.
So what if the little one dies?
I have to start all over again.
Ah.
Like I said, it's the escort mission from hell.
Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpokes.
I really wound you up with that wife and child bit. Oh, me poor Moira. I me wee baby Patrick. Maybe one day I'll get me a real family. They play well with the suckers.
Hurry, hurry, Mr. Bubbles. Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting for our kisses. Time to go, Mr. B. Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angels dancing in the sky. This one is ready to burst, Mr. B.
Even though they are physically free of the need to gather, consumed mental conditioning still holds them to their terrible past.
Don't be a slowpoke,
For
Mr. B.
sins such as this,
Angels
can never atone.
It looks sad, Mr. B. I like this animal. Makes me special. Time to go, Mr. B. I see Adam. Hurry, hurry, Mr. Bubbles. Hurry, Mr. Bubbles. Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angel dancing in the sky. Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpokes. Time to go, Mr. B. Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting for our kisses. Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpokes.
Watch out! The certain there haven't will draw the attention of this one.
I'm a good girl, Mr. B. It looks sad. Hurry! Hurry, Mr. Bubbles! Honey?
Pardon?
Little
I'm
sis!
gonna show you what it's like.
Hurry, Mr. B! I can see the angel dancing in the sky. I see Adam, Mr. B. Hop up, Mr. B. No time to wait.
Yeah, go ahead, try.
Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting for your kisses. Hop up, Mr. B.
No, don't run ahead.
You're asking a little sister AI Dane to be, you know, smart?
I know, but still.
Time to go, Mr. B. Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpokes. Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpokes. Hurry, Mr. B. I
Good food over there?
No. No, it's just that, like, because I know I'm not supposed. I'm trying not to comment on that one on this because I know you need to focus. So I'm just like gagging because I'm rereading the old works for the fic from hell that's not Iran.
Hurry! Hurry, Mr. Bubbles!
It's like, ugh, yuck.
Help me! He hurt! dancing in the sky. Hurry! Hurry, Mr. Bubbles! I'm a frog! Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Mr. B, no time to waste. Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting for our kid.
No, what's shooting her?
It's a waste of time! You gotta be back and ready to do as I say!
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't like the slowpoke. Time to go, Mr. B. Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to waste.
Alright, well, I'm about to lose.
The little ones, they are not longer infused with others. They are as vulnerable as any child. If a little one falls, you can call for another at the vent. But to lose even one is a sin.
Alright, well, fuck you. Okay, there. Not that one. There. I hate this stupid Where am I?
At the beginning of the level?
I am?
I don't know. It sounds like your little sister died and you had to start over though.
Yeah, it's saying that I didn't have to, which was surprising, but, oh, fuck me, sideways.
Hurry! The harvesting will draw the attention of this fighter. Find a vent. Summon another
God
little
damn
one.
it! I hate this thing.
Sounds about right.
The little ones will lead you to Fontaine,
Don't be a
but you
slowpoke.
must protect them.
Why the fuck couldn't you program them with a goddamn
That's it, kid.
self-preservation reflex?
You don't even remember most of it. Put you on a sub when you were just...
Because little sisters are idiots.
Dancing in the sky.
Trust me, that part I figured out.
It's just, they're children. Children are idiots. I mean, we already know the joke is that toddlers will basically, you know, kill themselves about every 3 seconds if their parents weren't there to watch them.
Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting for our kisses.
I really wound you up with that wife and child bit. Oh, me poor Moira. Baby, wee baby Patrick. Maybe one day I'll get me a real family. They play well with the suckers.
Angels are waiting for our kisses.
But I said it. Flowers every day, and she always sent them back. You call that gratitude?
Time to go, Mr. B. Oh, Mr. B.
Look at them. Even though they are physically free of the gas, Suchong's mental conditioning still holds them to their terrible past. For sins such as these, you can never recover.
Mr. B. Dancing in the sky. I'm a good girl, Mr. B. Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpokes. It was pretty good. No time to wait. Don't be a slowpoke. Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angels dancing in the sky.
Try and laugh at me. Just try. Next teller.
Time to go, Mr. B. Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting for our kisses.
Watch out!
Hurry, Mr.
The
Bubbles.
threat in their heart will draw the attention of his wife.
see the angels dancing. Don't be a slowpoke. Angels don't wait for slowpokes.
The little ones will lead you to Fontaine,
Hurry!
but you
Hurry,
must
Mr.
protect them.
Bubbles.
That's it, kid. It's been a long road. You don't even remember most of it. Put you on the sub when you were just a sprout.
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for
It's
slowpokes.
this thinning hair, Jim.
Hurry! Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
You know the problem is having your hair.
Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to waste. Hurry, Mr. B. Hey. Angels are waiting.
We were just getting started!
The little ones will lead you to Fontaine,
Don't be a
but you
slowpoke,
must
Mr. B.
protect them.
Angels don't wait for slowpokes.
That's it, kid. It's been a long road. You don't even remember most of it. Put you on a sub when you were just a sprout.
What's the matter, Mary? You look like you...
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angels dancing in the sky.
Come back!
though they are physically freer than we began, Suchong's mental conditioning still holds them to their terrible past. For sins such as this can never atone.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angel dancing in the sky. This angel.
Fucking
No time to waste. It was a pretty angel. Hurry, Mr. Bubbles. I'm a good girl, Mr. B. Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for I see Adam, Mr. B. Time to go, Mr. B. It looks sad, Mr. B. It was pretty angel. Hurry! Hurry, Mr. Bubbles! Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting for
Hold still, you stupid bitch! Oh, for fuck's sake.
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpokes.
Alright.
Dancing in the sky. Hurry! Hurry, Mr. Bubbles! Time to go, Mr. B. Hurry, Mr. B.
Watch out!
Angels
Success in their harvesting will draw the attention of this blacksmith.
Hurry, Mr. B. Dancing in the sky. Mr. B. Angels. Hurry! Hurry, Mr. Bubbles!
Wish they would die. Don't like them when they're filthy.
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Aim. Don't wait for slowpokes. Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to waste. Time to go, Mr. B. Hurry, Mr. B. Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpokes. Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting for our kisses. Time to go, Mr. B. Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angels dancing in the sky. Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to wait. This angel looks like it's dancing. Hurry, hurry, Mr. Bubbles. Time to get girl, Mr. B. Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpokes. Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angel dancing.
No, why? Go away.
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
Better for the girl to be with you. Better with you than alone. Alone in the crawling darkness.
Time to go, Mr. B.
Please tell me I'm done.
Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to waste.
That might be plenty for the wicked scrubs and the pencil pushers, but I need more. More! I want to splice till my mother left the splice with!
Fontaine is nearby. You are reaching close now.
Oh, thank God. I think I'm done. Yep, I'm done.
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B.
Whoops, sorry.
It's alright. Hallelujah! You're done!
Fucking hell, I hate that section.
It took forever!
Exactly.
I went through a whole video teaching me how to make adult spaghettios.
Well, at least I have a lot of money to buy stuff with now, I guess.
Yeah? You're gonna need all the help and e-hypos you need. You're gonna get. Mando. I know I'm making pizza for dinner tonight, but I really want spaghetti now, and I'm so mad. I don't even have ground beef. I have to go out and buy ground beef. I have everything else though. Well, no, I have to like for spaghettios you have to get a certain type of pasta, but honestly, I think you can just get by with like penne or something. It doesn't have to be the exact pasta because you can make spaghetti and meatballs out of it, but you know.
Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick and then we'll finally finish final battle and then we're done with this fucking game.
Thank God.
Fuck this. Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright. We get to kill Frank Fontaine?
Yep, I just want to make sure I have everything I can possibly hold.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Okay. Should probably min-max my stuff to make me more survivable.
Yeah, that is a very good idea.
Okay. That one does not matter. French jockey. French jockey 2. Alright. I think we're good. You, I am definitely not going to need, and neither will I won't need Big Daddy either. Whatever. Telekinesis can stay there. I can't really do anything else. Alright. Save. One more time.
And then all we have to do is murder this guy.
Yes. And it will be awesome. And I will probably die a lot.
But when we finally kill him, it'll be awesome.
Yep.
So it's okay.
I remember when me and the crowd put you in that sub. You were no more than 2. You were my ace in the hole. But you were also the closest thing I ever had to a son. And that's why this hurts. Betrayal, kid. Life ain't strictly business.
We're gonna talk about how much that's all bullshit, right?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about how all that's just bullshit.
So yeah,
I mean, you're gonna have to.
That's
You're gonna have to remind me because everything about this is bullshit, but you know.
Drain.
Go! Go now! Hit it with the needle!
How?
Can I get it?
also symbolism points because he was in the position of Christ on the cross. So.
I'll get you. Here it is. I'll put you down. You think you got a shot at this? I'm barely getting started.
You think I'm alone in this world? I got more than enough mobs to watch my back while I recharge.
You little come and get it, Luke! Come and get it, Luke! Is that all you I'm not finished! Come and get it, Luke! You bastard! Come and get it, Luke! I'm ready for you! Here it is! Come and...
Sounds like he caught on fire. So I guess he didn't fall through it.
That's his own goddamn fault.
Yep. Yes,
You bastard! You little nothing! Get... Catch my breath. And I'm gonna bury you and all their legs.
don't drop me next to the fucking...
Fine! I'll chase you then! I'll get you! I'm not finished! Come and get it, Luke! Come on!
I find it interesting that the little sisters are A, cheering you on, and B, calling you Mr. B. You didn't think that Jack had a last name.
Well, it's because they call all the Big Daddies Mr. B.
Ah. So they didn't give you as a Big Daddy.
Yep. Because, you know, we look like a Big Daddy right now.
You bastard!
Sounds like he ran through the stuff that was on fire again.
That's his own fault.
Yes, it is.
I'll get you! You little bastard! Come and get it, Luke! I'll put you down. Here it is! Come and get it, Luke! Come on!
Where the fuck is he?
Uh,
Oh, there he is.
I paid good money for you. This is what I get. sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up, and I tattooed inside your head. Now, if you don't call that family, I don't know what is. And now,
They offered you this city. And you refused it. And what did you do instead? What I've come to expect of you. You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
So what? All
A
the
chance
little
to
sisters.
learn. Shh. To find love.
Sorry.
To live. And in the end, what was your reward? You never said. But I think I know. A family.
Okay, now you can talk.
Okay. So the little sisters literally just stabbed Fontaine to death.
Well, and drained his any remaining atom he had. 'Cause he was basically a walking atom repository. I do admit the good ending does make me tear up.
I'm surprised he lived so long that they, graduated from college or whatever and then got married.
Maybe Tenenbaum tried to fix him. I don't know. It's this thing.
I'm glad that the little sisters got to live full lives though.
Yeah. Office Manager Australia, Chelsea Kippers. Well, I guess that explains where that name came from. So, what can we say about this? Fuck everything besides the ending.
Yeah, that's accurate. Fuck everyone in this game, except the little sisters, and that's just because the little sisters didn't deserve what happened to them. And
At
then...
least Fontaine was a satisfying battle. I'll say that.
Yeah. And you actually got to choose how you got to kill him in the end.
Yes. Aside from being required to stab him for his atom, but I wonder if I'm gonna be able to use all that in New Game Plus. Probably. What else? I did kind of like that they turned Fontaine literally into like an Atlas XP kind of, with how he looked. He had like Greco-Roman genderless look for him.
Yeah.
The game can still
It was
fuck
also
off.
interesting. It was also interesting that when he was recharging his atom or whatever, I think I mentioned this already, but he looked like Christ on a cross. Cause symbolism points.
Yep. Like, how do
what
we
else
assign
can I
those
say?
points? Because
trying to think what else we can say. The Christ imagery, I think Rand would be both absolutely disgusted because Christianity, but also she would totally appropriate for her own use. She did that with Poncho.
She did that with everyone. Let's be honest. At least everyone gets a turn at that stuff.
Yeah, that's true. But like, Poncho's the only one so far that I could think of where like he literally. Huh?
I think Nate Taggart got some in the backstory at some point, but I can't remember.
Nate Taggart. There's no explicit mention of him like literally standing like as Christ on a cross, but Dagny does see him as like a god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we're going with that, don't forget how like Taggart, Transcontinental, and all that the buildings are described as being almost like churches.
Yeah, it's like as if like Grand Central Station was also a church. And I know I use Grand Central Station a lot in describing what the Taggart Concourse looks like. Even though
train station in the US, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, pretty much. It's worth noting that the station that I'm most familiar with is not Grand Central. I've only been to Grand Central like once in my life. But
they have no trains down here, so it matters not to me.
Yeah, we have trains up here where I live. It's just that like and there is like one central hub for like a bunch of different transit systems.
I mean, we have trains, but I don't know any actual train like boarding stations around where I live. So just train tracks. Lots and lots of train tracks.
Yeah, there's a lot of them where I live. There's actually a train, like a station for a passenger commute train, about 2 miles away from my house. It's not a subway, but you know, in either case though, like Tiger Transcontinental doesn't deal with subway traffic, like intercity traffic. Like their company only deals with like interstate traffic.
Every time I see Ken Levine's name on these credits, I want to throw something.
Yeah, that is the appropriate reaction. Is there anything else we want to say as the credits roll?
No, we're done, but I do want to show off the museum real quick.
All right. Also, I am going to say Ultimate Paragon comments couldn't have happened to a nicer guy, and we absolutely agree. Fuck that guy.
Fuck all the guys.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Museum of Orphan Concepts, a guided tour of ideas that Irrational Games discarded or reworked heavily during the making of the original Bioshock.
Oh, joy!
So yeah, this is what the Big Daddies look like, or were intended to look like.
You have to remember, like, I'm watching the stream along with you, so, there is a couple second delay.
I know. I'm just letting you know, yeah, so, since my comments are going to be, when we're actually showing things, so, when the game's actually showing it, so. Irrational artists tried to envision how an underwater city would actually function in this early conceptual art of Rapture. One idea imagined a thick forest for the purpose of oxygen exchange, seen here with an observation catwalk running around the edge. The concept of using trees for oxygen exchange made it into the final game in the Arcadia level. Alright, so can I actually... There we go. Exhibit, Slow Pro Fum. Irrational's internal game for this prototype Big Daddy variant, who mauled players with an enormous hook and fired iron bearings from a barrel, stood for slow projectile fucked up melee. He survived long enough to become a fully functional AI, but the team eventually cut him to focus on polishing the other Big Daddy types. This model later appeared in Bioshock 2 as the Rumbler, throwing miniature turrets instead of cannonballs. Exhibit, Early Bouncer. The original model for the Bouncer type of Big Daddy featured a flathead drill at the end of each arm. The Big Daddies were envisioned as the builders of Rapture, with weapons modified from tools they would have used in its constructions. When the Gatherers were reimagined as little sisters, one of the bouncers' drills was changed to a gloved hand so the two characters could interact with one another. Yeah! Exhibit, the Gatherer. It may be hard to imagine that this creature, whose job it was to reclaim Adam from corpses around Rapture, was the earliest iteration of the idea behind the Little Sister. Since the Gatherer generated absolutely no sympathy from players, the team experimented with concepts for featuring a number of animals, including the infamous dog in a wheelchair, and later a grotesque miniature humanoid. Finally, a concept sketch of a deformed child inspired the eureka moment responsible for the Little Sisters. Yeah. Why would anyone think that was sympathetic?
So Little Sisters, the reason they're sympathetic is because they're little girls who were innocent and then something terrible happened to them that they didn't consent. It's literally just the same. Innocent girl gets menaced by a big white asshole.
Exhibit, Protector concept art. The Big Daddies, originally called Protectors, were envisioned as dive-suited construction workers retasked with the defense of Atom Gatherers. They used construction tools or improvised weapons that looked like they had been found on the seafloor. From left to right are early concepts for the melee ranged and slow projectile protectors. Okay, so... Moving from grotesque to human was a slow process. While early concepts saw the melee enemies grow monstrous arms, the team had trouble conveying how someone who had spliced to become a marksman would appear. These are early concepts for the Rosie type of Big Daddy, who, like the bouncer, was envisioned as a construction worker who had been repurposed as a protector for the Gatherers. The first splicer that Irrational created for Bioshock, Stitchy, was used in many early concept demos and was fully functional in-game with kinematics, hit reactions, and voiceover. It took us that long to realize he wasn't a good model, said lead artist Sean Robertson. This is probably the worst, that Irrational has ever made.
That's impressive, considering.
These are some of the first concept art sketches to show Bioshock's enemies that moving in a more human-like direction. Artists coupled that approach with the idea that Adam deformed the body in a way that related to its intended function. For instance, a giant grotesque arm on a melee enemy. Pre-Yam Hand. Before solidifying the fiction around Adam, Irrational experimented with the idea of it being an external injected substance. Here you can see us playing around with Adam being mechanically injected, said lead artist Sean Robertson, so this splicer's got vials of it on his belt. This model was created but never made it into the game in any form.
So how did they end up consuming Adam then? If not by injection?
I don't know. I think that they mean that it had to be constantly injected instead of it just, you inject it and and the splicing automatically or something or another.
That would have been an interesting mechanic, though. It would have made the game harder.
Well, let's see, well, technically you drink Adam, but yeah, anyway, who knows?
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it!
Hooker. Created around the same time as Stitchy and the Grenadier, this splicer was dubbed the Hooker because of her weapon of choice. Because, of course, it's a woman. This concept evolved into the Spider Splicer when it was decided that splicer models could fill any behavior role, and the Hooker model later became the Baby Jane Splicer.
Thank God that they didn't continue to name, Hooker, because...
Yeah. No, just no.
Yeah.
This area appears in Neptune's bounty level of Bioshock, but the bodies floating in the ocean were cut late in development when their cast shadows proved too distracting from the action in the room. Yeah, I can understand that. The location depicted here was built for the Vision demo of Bioshock, a small level demonstrating several of the key elements of the game, such as the Big Daddies and the Gatherers. Grenadier Splicer. This gray elephantine splicer was an early Grenadier from the same period of development as Stitchy and the Hooker. He was a guy who spliced to carry around giant grenades and throw them at you, said lead artist Sean Robertson. The model was built and textured, but never animated. This is an early concept depicting a Big Daddy bursting through a wall, which inspired the audio log in the Big Daddy training grounds area about a rogue Big Daddy. The player then encountered him at the end of the level. Shit.
What?
I didn't pick up that audio diary. Whoops.
Oops.
This is a concept sketch depicting what would later become Submarine Bay, an area which housed an important scene for Atlas. We'll just put in the transcript for that audio diary when we write it up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do a reminder or something, so you know do it.
This early concept for Sandra Cohen's Fleet Hall was created after level building had begun, when the designers found they were having difficulty conceptualizing the theater space. It was one of the earliest spaces built for Bioshock, and many of the assets used in this museum come from that area. I could see that. Oh, hey. Not as much a cut concept as an Easter egg for observant museum visitors. These sea creatures can be seen swimming past the player's view during the bathysphere ride down to Rapture in Bioshock's opening sequence.
Because we had to have monstrous creatures from under the sea.
Well, these are actually kind of cool. We got a giant squid. Probably what's a sperm whale.
Okay.
We're low enough that we're getting giant squid anyway. It looks like... Damn it, what do you call the fish that has a lure?
Angelfish?
Yes, anglerfish.
Anglerfish.
Damn it, I know it's a kind of shark, but I can't remember what the hell it's called. It's the one that has the big wide mouth and they just swim all the time with their mouth wide open and filter feed. I want to say basking shark.
Is that a shark? Because I know humpback whales do that, but I don't know humpback whales.
I think it might be a basking shark or something. And this, it's some kind of skeleton, but I don't know if it's an actual sea creature or what.
I don't know. I don't know what to know.
Anyway, Missing Link model. This character is essentially the missing link between the grotesque early designs and the human splicers that appeared in Bioshock. This is the last bad model we did before moving on to what actually went into the shipping game, says lead artist Sean Robertson. After playing with him for a while, we just said, why don't we use humans instead? I always thought of these as Scooby-Doo monsters because they were too inhuman to invoke empathy.
Also, Ultima Paragon agrees with you. It's probably a basking shark.
Yep. Yamhand model. This character, derisively called Yamhand around Irrational Games, was the poster child of the conceptual phase that preceded the decision to go with human enemies. I pointed at the drawings behind the model, said lead artist Sean Robertson. You can see the top one got built, but the other two informed the design as well. As we trended more towards humanoids, the Scooby monsters got goofier and less scary. It really just they look like failed Resident Evil monsters. They really do. Early creature concepts. These were some of the earliest pieces done for Bioshock, from back when Irrational was still working on SWAT 4. The only concrete ideas at that point were an undersea city and biological experimentation, so early concepts focused on these themes. I'm I'm telling you, they look like failed. Oh. This was the fourth protector concept, originally created with an organic slug attached to it. And a model was started but never completed as the team narrowed their focus to 3 and finally just 2 Big Daddy types. I still like this as a protector, said artist Rob Waters. We started modeling and I really pushed to get it in, even as just a static model on the floor, but it never made it.
It could have been pretty interesting to have like more than 2 Big Daddies, but
yeah,
you know.
Effort. Well, also, I'm not being fair. They probably didn't have enough time or money. So,
Yeah.
Because the gaming industry is kind of really bad at that.
Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to be fair to like the artists and the designers and the coders because it's not necessarily their fault that certain
the writing
elements.
is definitely not their fault.
Yeah, the writing is 100%
the
Ken
writing
Levine's
team's
fault. Yes.
Alright, and Ultimate Paragon says that this looks like a whale skeleton to him, so. Alright then. And we're done, so. Alright. So, thank you guys for hanging in there with us, especially through this last
Very long
episode.
Yes. Very, very long because it's dumbass.
Fuck the Proving Grounds. Fuck, it's so hard.
Yes. I don't know, like, I was like, man, how long is Lan gonna take on this level? So she says, I know I couldn't really comment on much because
I was trying to concentrate, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
But if you'd
So
been
I was
talking,
like,
I would not be able to, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I had to restart twice, and then I just gave up and started save scumming. So.
Yes. I did notice that.
Yeah. How long do you think it would have taken me if I hadn't started doing that?
I probably would have finished. Maybe one of Claire's videos for Bon Appetit where she tries to recreate popular processed foods. She has an episode where she tries to make Pop Rocks and fails that I haven't seen it yet, so.
Oh no. Alright. Well, hopefully we'll see you guys again. I am doing my stream for Bravely Default, and I'll drag Senseless back in again when I do Bioshock Infinite, so look forward to that in the summer.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
But we don't have to worry about it now, because that is going to be about 6 months from now, and hallelujah.
Yep. All
that
right.
does mean that we have time to focus on Atlas Shrugged, like finishing up part 1,
and
which
I'm and everything else we're doing.
Yeah. Although I'm thinking that part 1 we're probably gonna finish like sporking that sometime in maybe April.
Okay, April. That's good. I can work with that.
Yeah, but that's part 1 though.
I know, but I can work with that still.
Yeah, I think we're gonna finish with that in April, and then we're gonna take a 1-month break, I think, before we do part 2 of Atlas Shrugged. Because God, this book is so long. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with us.
Alright.
And I apologize for all the rambling.
And we will see you guys around.
Bye bye!